I just tested the best AI voice enhancing tools on the market to save your time and money. And for your convenience, you can find links to every single one of these products in the description. And now let me share you my results. So as the first audio enhancing tool on our list today, we have Podcastle. This one turns your low quality audio into professional sounding studio level audio. And by the way, this is not just an audio enhancing product, but it's actually a full-on podcast hosting software. Although in this review, I will only consider these enhancing capabilities. And before I show you anything else, here are my results with the tool. So here is the before-after clip when I used this on my scrappy piece of audio.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
As you can hear, the original clip is absolutely terrible. It's basically just an audio clip that I recorded while wearing my headset while using my iPhone, so it's meant to be bad. But after I used this piece of software, it actually turned out to be very awesome. So here's how I find it. First and foremost, it's realistic. So most of the times when I use these AI enhancing tools, I notice a lot of artifacts and a lot of roboticness going on in the audio clips. But in this one, the voice is more or less exactly how I sound like. And I don't know how on earth it turned that very low quality, noisy piece of audio clip into something like this that almost sounds as if it was recorded in a proper studio. And also, one thing I noticed while testing other products was that when you have a very quiet clip, so for example the one that I just showed you, there tends to be these places where the AI thinks that okay, this is probably just noise instead of your speech, and then it tends to cut it out. So this is something that also did not take place in Podcastle. And the only things I don't like about this product is that first and foremost, it requires you to insert your credit card details. So even though there is a free trial, you actually need to basically purchase a plan and then you need to cancel it if you want to use this tool for free. And also, if you look at, or if you rather listen to the pieces carefully, you actually see or hear that there is some roboticness still going on. And obviously that makes sense because my audio was so bad that it's pretty hard for the AI to determine what I originally sound like. So those are like the cons of this product. So it's not perfect, which is kind of obvious. Now let me show you how to use this product for good measure. So just open up this page first and then sign up. Then answer these questions to set up your account. Then get a plan. And remember that this is not something you actually need to buy. There is an automatic free trial, and if you cancel your subscription during the time period of the free trial, you will be refunded. Then once you have signed up and once you have chosen a plan, it is time to drag and drop your audio into a view like this. Then pick the magic Dust AI feature and let it process your audio. And after this, you need to wait for a while. Then you can play your clip and download it by clicking the export option at the top right corner. Then, as the best free option on this list, we have Adobe AI Audio Enhancer. So yes, on top of all these epic editing tools and software that they offer, they also come with a free AI Audio Enhancer. Once again, this one allows you to turn low quality voice and low quality speech into high quality studio level audio. This one is ideal for podcasts and it is the best free option I found. Now here are the before and after clips after I used the Adobe Audio Enhancer.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
Now these are my feelings after I used the Adobe Audio Enhancer. First and foremost, all the excess noise is gone, so it almost sounds like I am in a proper studio. Then it also boosted the volume of the clip, so the original clip is actually very quiet, and I have in fact boosted it for the results in this video, so you could probably not even hear what I'm talking about in that clip if it was the original volume. But still, Adobe basically boosted that gain to commercial level. And the overall feeling is great in that audio clip because it sounds a lot more professional, there's no noise, and the bass is there, the volume is right, and everything is pretty much in place. But this didn't all come without problems. So as the first thing I notice here is that it seems as if I had a lisp. So my S sounds pretty strange in the output clip. And then here's the issue that I mentioned before. So these silent words and the silent parts of some words are automatically cut out. And this is simply because the AI thinks that, okay, this is just noise. It's not part of my speech. And one thing I can't really help mentioning is that it also sounds a bit more robotic. So I can't really recognize my voice that well from this audio clip than I did with the others. But overall, there's not much I can complain about it because it's a free piece of software. My original audio was very bad, and also it's very easy to use. And speaking of using this tool, let me quickly show how it's done. So first and foremost, head over to this page. And once again, you will find a link to the direct page in the description. And then sign up. It is free. You don't need to enter your credit card details. Then just drag and drop your audio and then wait for the AI to process it. And as the next tool on our list, we have Auphonic. And this one is also free to use. And this one doesn't just enhance your audio, but it will actually trim out the silent parts from your podcast, and it will also reduce noise and balance the sound levels. And I believe that this one is actually best if you have a very noisy clip where you have music in the background. But the way I'm going to use it is very similar to the previous ones. So I'm just going to upload my crappy piece of audio that I just recorded where I'm just speaking and letting it do its job. And speaking of it, let me show you my results with this one.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
Well, I must say I think that it's decent, but it's nowhere near to the level of these previous two tools. It clearly improved the audio, it boosted the gain, it balanced out these levels of the audio, but the difference is not that significant. But on a positive note, this one did not over-optimize my audio, so this one definitely doesn't sound like a robotic mess. So my overall feelings are that this tool produces realistic voice where you can clearly hear yourself or hear the person or the original person talking or singing. And this one also is free to use, so that's something I can't really complain about. But on a negative note, the issue is that this one doesn't enhance your audio nearly to the level of Adobe or Podcastle. Now, even though I just said that this one is very easy to use, let me quickly show you how to do that. So first, visit the page that I have linked to in the description, then drag and drop your audio clip into the view, then it asks you to sign up. If you happen to lose your audio clip while signing up, which happened to me, make sure to drag and drop it again to a view like this. Then choose the voice enhancing preset. For example, I tested the AI voice cleaner feature. Then after you've done this, just wait for the AI to process your audio. After a while, you will be redirected into a view like this where you will see your original clip and the new clip on the top. Now, based on the results I got, I think that this is probably good if you have a lot of background noise or if you have music going on in your audio clip. Because if I'm brutally honest, the audio clip where I was just speaking did not improve that drastically when I used Auphonic. And then the next tool on this list is called Podsqueeze. This one is also a free audio enhancer, but it specializes in podcasts. So this one is not there to just enhance your audio, but it will trim out the silent parts. It will remove the sounds from your podcasts. It will remove the filler words, and it will do all this important stuff that basically lets you automate your podcast creation workflow. It will even automate taking those short clips from your podcast for social media promotion, and it will even create transcript. But as I said before, in this review, I will only consider the AI voice enhancing features. So in a good old-fashioned, let me first play you the before-after clip.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
Based on this, I have to say it's a mid-tier enhancer. It's not bad, the results are definitely there, but it's nowhere near the level of Adobe or Podcastle. So my overall feelings are that this one is great because it allows you to automate your podcast workflow, but the voice enhancing feature is not up there with the best products on the list. Yes, the sounds are realistic, so for example, my speech sounds exactly like me, but the problem is that it sounds exactly like me because the original clip was very bad to begin with, and the resulting clip is not that great either. But for sure, there is nothing robotic or artificial in this clip. And similar to these other tools, this one also boosts your gain to the commercial level. But yeah, as a downside, not too much changed. So the original clip and the output clip sound pretty much similar with one another. And also, I had some confusions with the UI, which basically means that I had some problems while trying to access this enhancing feature. But yeah, let me still quickly show you how to use this product. So first and foremost, head over to their homepage. Then click on Generate Content. Then just sign up for the service. Then drag and drop an audio clip into the view. Then scroll below to find this section of the page. Now it's time to give a name for your clip. Then just hit Generate Content. Then click on Edit and Enhance Audio. Then just wait for a while for the AI to generate your enhanced clip. Then as the next tool on our list, we have Resemble AI. And it's very similar to the previous one in that it takes a simple audio input and it uses AI to enhance it. But this one is actually an API at the same time. So this basically means that if you want to use these capabilities in one of your applications, then you should use the Resemble AI API. I'm not going to dig deeper into the technical details. You can use this for free without having any technical hassles along the way. And similar to the other clips, let me actually first show you the results.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
Well, that is kind of impressive and not too impressive at the same time. So the reason why I did not include this higher on this list today is simply because although this quality is actually better than the previous two that I just introduced to you, the roboticness is way too much for me. So I don't think that I can even recognize myself in the voice. But for sure, it sounds bassy and it sounds very good and it sounds like it's something that has been recorded in a studio. But yeah, it is not my favorite because I don't find myself in it. I'll give it a benefit of the doubt because this one was with a very bad piece of audio. So your mileage may vary based on the clips that you're using. And also something that might confuse you are these very specific and advanced and like scientific sounding terms that you're seeing at the front page when you're using the tool. So you have these ODE solvers. But you're not really meant to understand this unless you're like a technical professional who's using this on their application through code via an API. So in that sense, you can just run with the default settings. And yeah, this piece of software is a bit more technical because it's actually something that programmers are using in their application. Now let me very quickly show you how to use the free trial of this tool without any technical hassles. So first and foremost, head over to this page. Then just drag and drop your clip into the view. Then don't worry about these technical settings, just click on Submit with the basic settings. After this, you will find your enhanced clip on the right hand side. Then last but not least on our list we have Clean Voice AI, and this is once again a podcast platform which allows you to automate editing your podcasts. So this one not only enhances your audio clips, but it will cut out these filler words, it will remove these mouth sounds, and it will also cut out silences from your clips. So this will save you hours and hours and hours of manual work. But very similar to the previous clips, let's actually test if this one actually enhances my poor quality audio clip.
Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform. Alrighty, so this right here is an example clip that I'm recording on my iPhone with my headset connected to it. And I'm doing this just to demonstrate how well these AI voice enhancers actually perform.
So this one didn't do much about it. So I think that it just raised the gain levels to the commercial level and it perhaps did some little optimizations to my audio. But on a positive note, this once again sounds like me. So it's not studio quality, it is definitely not bassy, and it doesn't sound that professional, but it still sounds like me. So this one's probably for you if you're doing all these other tasks that I mentioned. So if you do editing, you cut out words and stuff like that, and if you already have some professional equipment, but the audio quality is not just quite there. Or for example, if you left your microphone too far from your mouth or something like that, that's probably the ideal use case, because to be honest, I don't really see the difference between my poor quality audio versus the AI enhanced version. But using this tool is actually very easy. So just head over to this page where I have left a link to the description, then click on the clean audio feature and then click on start. Then just drag and drop your clip into the view, and after a while you will get your AI enhanced clip back.